Hey guys, Brett here, connecting from UbiCentral, and today we have a bunch of different news about Ubisoft, so let's get started. Ubisoft's E3 press conference will be on June 11th at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The press conference will most likely last 2 hours, and while we don't know what officially will be there besides The Division 2, it's safe to assume we'll see Just Dance, Skull and Bones, and Beyond Good and Evil 2. As for Splinter Cell and Watch Dogs 3, these aren't necessarily confirmed, but I would definitely be surprised if we don't see at least one of these things at the show, in addition to a brand new IP. Also, it is worth noting I'll be attending the press conference, so if you want to see me vlog everything, let me know in the comments down below. The Division movie finally has a director on board, and he goes by David Lech, and he's also the director on Deadpool 2. Now, as much as I'm excited for the sequel to Deadpool, we still don't know how the movie will turn out. I mean, I'm sure it'll be good, but you never really know until it's fully released. I bring this up because the Assassin's Creed movie director also had a fairly good track record, and we all know how that movie ended up doing. Assassin's Creed Origins has added the Animus control panel to the PC version of the game. I made a video on this about 2 weeks ago, but if you missed it, this update allows you to swap out Bayek so you can play as a different character instead. And honestly, this makes for some great cutscenes. In addition to that, there's a bunch of different settings you can change, such as movement speed, enemy health and damage, and much more. Unfortunately, there isn't any news on a console version, but I'm sure if a lot of people bring it up with Ubisoft, they'll eventually respond with something. Even if it ends up not being possible, it would be nice if they said that officially. Call of Juarez Gunslinger and Call of Juarez The Cartel were recently pulled off every digital marketplace on every platform they were released on. Ubisoft stated that the rights reverted back to the developers of the game, so that's why it was removed from the marketplace. Techland, the developers, apparently have stated that they want to bring these two games back to digital stores, but as I'm recording this, they still haven't added it back just yet. For Honor released a free update today where they added a brand new training mode. I'll leave a link in the description to the full video, but it definitely seems like this new mode isn't just a tacked on thing. There's a ton of different options and video tutorials from basic to advanced techniques that will help you become a better player. It's definitely worth noting if you don't own For Honor, they recently came out with a starter edition for $15. And while some heroes will be a bit harder to unlock, you are essentially getting the full game for a pretty fair price. But that's just a thought. You can get the standard edition for pretty cheap as well, especially on eBay or other sites like that. Anyways, that brings us to the end of the video. As always, let me know what you think about everything in the comments down below, and I'll see you all later.